Are you alright, my friend? Fuck. You did well, you and the Exarch. Ishtola, sometimes I wish that I too had been gifted with the Echo, then I might see what you have seen and glimpsed into your heart without the need for words. Damn. Ere we descended from the throne room, I chanced upon an object what I have read of it did once. My apologies, may have now not the proper time. Let us speak of it later. Shortly after you left, we observed ranks were no longer being replenished. Damn, weird, it's raining in my room. What is Thancred saying? Shortly after you left. Yeah, okay. I already read that. Am I alright? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine. People are fine, the city's fine, the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we've gone back to the peaceful days that followed the night's return, almost. Nothing unsaid. If you are ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? And so I told them all. Cutscene. He reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved. I'm having deja vu this exact moment. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Perhaps you did, perhaps you did not, no one can say. The important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand you. In knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another and the star may yet be rewarded. An ancient came to your aid, but how is it possible? A gift from Emmett Silk. He knew of Elidibus' plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to an end. Lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Oh, so I widely speculate it is unlikely we will ever know the truth. Although it's probably exactly that. Best we can do is remember events as they happen, no more, no less. As the Ronkin so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you are! This is Lean. No, this is... Ooh, the waddling boy. My friend. We were given to understand you were injured. Shouldn't thou be abed? Lie down at a time like this? Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the gods not made such a fuss. Tell me what happened. Where's the Exarch? He's already crystallized at the top of the tower. He told us to proceed without him, and you know. Now you own the tower? Yeah. Do what you want with it. I see. Brett, will you show me his spirit vessel? His soul and memories seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his aether was not highly charged. It did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for imbuing, but I need to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto his flesh. And thou didst lately tell me the success of this process presenteth own no more than our friend's soul, recognizing his flesh as its own. Given his apparent desire to return to the souls with Rhett, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak for Exoc's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all my not inconsiderable experiences to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? A number of things could go awry. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exoc if he still wished to return to the souls, in full knowledge of the risk. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply, yet the answer I received was longer than that. Almost comically so, in fact. Regardless of out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became even more numerous. Burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. When I look around me, I am reminded that no matter how deeply buried they are, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see in Valtteri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see in Ranjit, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see in people who choose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And through our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they have all shared one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope. And when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless. I will live with all my being, as benefits one who has been granted a second chance. I told you it was long, unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think them outpouring a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man that Exoc seems to believe he is. I mean, really. Scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he's blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now's the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherborough. Let us reconvene here anon. There remain some matters which require my attention in Ilmeg. Merely thanked in thy care, child. I've been meaning to get some flowers for Minfilia. I thought you might help me choose them, so we could go to Nabath Arong together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to Yulmore for me. Amongst other things, I owe the man an apology about his airship. Huh, yeah, we crashed it. I assume you have places to be on your own, Alice. I shall see you later. The rest of the quest follows Alice. I shall take this opportunity to conduct a final inspection of the spirit vessel. Given what is at stake, one can never be too thorough. As you probably guessed, I'm gonna pay a visit to Inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say farewells, but the Exoc does. If only in spirit. So, I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged around on a hero's back. See how Halric is doing. Okay. Gonna go see Halric one last time, everyone. And then we're off for good. And probably there's still a lot to do in the update. Halric! Oh god, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Brett, we had to find him. Oh, Alice, I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They're planning to visit the graveyard. Okay. The graveyard. Looking for Halric by any chance? This is her grave, isn't it? I was afraid he'd wander off again. No need to worry, Halric's safe and well. He's been showing good progress. Likes to go for walks as of late. Though his steps usually bring him to this peculiar spot. I wasn't aware he had a family here. It's Teslin. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. It isn't. Look, I realize it's sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. Time for me to return home. Rest assured the treatment will continue. Beck-Lug will come to oversee them in my stead. You didn't mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Happy and grateful you've done so much for us, achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. We'll see to it that the work continues and that no more poor soul has to be buried here before their time. Rest easy, take care, and we wish you every day happiness. Thank you. I will miss all of you. It isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. If there's any task that needs doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, or what have you, say the word. I'm going to make use of every last moment here, after all. The time left to you is precious. That's right, Halric. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. Damn. Teslin's like the actual first on-screen death. So that one hit. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get the fucking... I'm not crying, I just have sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you can go look on to the others. If anyone's crying, it'll be Alphino.
Oh, Alphino!
Damn.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Damn.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Make sure you leave nothing unsaid.
Indeed, my friend. Nothing unsaid. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. Though what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home.
Eventually.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
You can count on me.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino, I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
They're treating him like a damn son. Doesn't he actually have real parents? What the fuck? Crazy. Actually crazy. It's a strange feeling, Rhett. To stand in company of our friends knowing that we may never see you again, I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know, I shall cherish the memories of Norvron, every soul I met, for the rest of my days. I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Can you imagine if something really fucked up happens, like we do this, and none of it works? Like, we get back, and we're like, how do we do this? Fuck. And we just sit there for the rest of the expac like, shit, we don't actually have a way to move the fucking Osserites into their bodies. I realize now I've never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Alice said that, did she? As you can see, I'm quite alright now, unlike her by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianger next. Given his kind of verse sense with the idiosyncrasies of the Fae folk, I doubt it will be an issue. Small part of me worries that it may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I feel it would be better for you to look in on our friend, assuming you have the time, of course. The journey continues. Why the fuck did he plant his house in the middle of nowhere? Gonna get up for a second. Small break. Not actually a break. I'm just gonna switch my legs.
Well, it's an old one, but this one...
A different chord.
This one's more consistent than the other one that kept disconnecting. This one's not disconnecting at all. Firmly in there.
I already did the trial and stuff.
How was it?
It was pretty cool. I'll want you to see it. But I like the dungeon too. They were both cool. I'm more happy with how the story's going, actually. Like, I'm really fucking stoked about the story right now.
Okay, let me test this.
That would have grunt. Oh fuck! I can't say this. Muting myself. But that was. That I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as my own occupation draweth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? So thou wouldst grant me the expac a final tour of the realm which had been his home for 100 years. A noble gesture. Thou may rest assured as well from here. Far from detaining me, our Fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes onto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Naught remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show you something to thee. An object I chanced to find after my victory over Elidibus. What is this? Though it had lost its radiance, it is unmistakably the crystal of light, one that did in all likelihood once belong to Oddbert. Having been interred within his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. When his mortal form was, forgive my indelicacy, consumed by thy foe and his fuel to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee. It is all that remaineth of our friend. If thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. Okay. With the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. What do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Can you hear me now?
Bottom? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Fuck, I just realized I had myself on mute.
Amazing.
But basically, let's try and do Doma Castle unsynced. I want to test it.
Hey, you sound kinda funky.
It's kind of funky. What you mean?
Kinda funky.
Like far away?
No.
Like what?
Like you're suddenly cutting every now and again.
Fuck. Well, I was told from computer that this shit is... FF is taking a shit ton of CPU.
CPU?
Yes.
Is that Oddbert's crystal?
I was running the game the other day, and it was like...
So it is.
FF14 is using
changed, but I
a
would
shit
know it
ton of
anywhere.
CPU, basically.
Percent
However, did
based?
you
How
come
much
by
is it taking?
I don't know, how do I check that?
You can check it while looking at Task Manager while the game's open.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It tells
Okay.
you CPU, GPU, and RAM usage for everything.
Task Manager. Okay, CPU. It's fluctuating.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let me just click on the game. So right now it's around. It keeps going up. Right now it's like on 14% CPU. Discord is using 1.2. Memory, it's using 951
No,
megabytes.
no. Look at
So-
look at the top of the task manager. Does it say any of those are maxed out? At 100%.
At 100%?
Yeah.
No.
Anything at 100% or like 90s?
No. CPU overall is
Even
like
in
around
death,
14,
His
15%.
enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil
Would do.
ends.
Well, it's hard to say that anything's wrong then, because if none of the values at the top of the task manager are even close to 100%, then nothing's happening.
But I keep getting DC'd, like right now.
Yeah, that's why. It's like...
And then I got fucking Mudfish running. I even have FF14 as an item for Mudfish. So it knows specifically what I'm trying to play.
But thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe
Okay.
to the end of my days.
So that's not gonna work.
What?
Testing combos.
Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
So am I wrong, or does it sound like you can pretty much just infinitely stay in that phase of your combo?
What phase?
Inner release or whatever the fuck it is. Like the whatever. What's the thing that you can keep up Storm's Eye?
Your soul?
I can keep it up? What do you mean, Mithril?
Is it Storm's Eye? What's the thing that they buffed from 60 or buffed to 60?
Storm's Eye.
Yeah. You can just keep Storm's Eye up.
How can this be?
I mean, if you're using the cart combo, I guess. I mean, you can constantly keep it up with Mithril, but you still gotta use the Storm's Eye combo.
You've grown.
Because I'm like, why wouldn't you just always keep it up?
You can. You gotta do the combo.
That's why. It sounds like you should just keep it up. That's how it is for every class.
Yeah, I mean, there were times when you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm like...
Ah, shit, hold up. Let me... I don't know what to do, Michael.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak
Fuck,
sooner,
dude.
I would have told
God
you
damn
how
it.
much you meant to me. How much I care.
This is just not working.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless.
Hey, give me a bit.
Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
This is annoying the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. Did you try any combos or?
Yep, I tried.
Those sound
It
weird.
kept disconnecting me for my combo.
So I'm gonna tell you to turn. Fuck. What is this? Have you come to spy on me? I came to see if you and Renar are an item. Does Urianger think me so solvenly? The nerve. Loath I am to disappoint. I put my efforts towards my affairs in order some time ago. I've even paid my farewells. Everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen. It's so weird to go from the camp being full of 1 billion people to it being empty. Shh.
Master Matoya. For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay.
Runar, please.
Damn.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs. But neither should you be beholden to them. For it is with curiosity and courage that the Knight's Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
What unplugged?
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone.
I heard the sound that something unplugged, and I don't see anything unplugged. That's kind of scary.
On such a day,
On such a day.
you may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
Damn! Confidence!
And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
Damn. Hey, why do you get the big fucking furry boy GF? He's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it is time we head back to the stairs, shall we? Still have to take Exarch to Nabatharang? Well, you can look in on Thancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell. I'm sure he would appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you are like to meet him on his way back, if not before. Please take good care of Master Matoya. Say that she eats well and wraps up on cold days. If I give you the recipe, you can make it for her herbal tea. She enjoys it. Above all, please keep her close. I do not deny that she is strong, but even strong among us should not be alone. I will learn to traverse the rift. Damn! What the fuck? Okay, we're headed to Twine now. This really is a say goodbye to each and every one. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ah, it's good to see you looking none the worse for wear. Let me guess, you're here to ride the trolley too. Don't ask me how I know. I could just tell. Did setting it to 60 Hz, 60 FPS help? Well, as soon as he hit apply, his mic cut, which tells me it's probably the reason. But he hasn't returned. Or, well, actually, I mean myself. Whack. He hasn't returned. So I wouldn't know. What is this, my bloody name day? Either way, I got some gingerbread, yeah, gingerbread. It's literally just gingerbread. I'm just kind of chomping on it. I was gonna say cookie, but I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's just gingerbread. Okay. Magnus says, what are you? You're here to ride the trolley too? What is it, my bloody name day? Yes, Thancred was here. Ream too. They said they wanted to go to the bathroom wrong. We gave them these at the trolley. Oh. That's right. The old girl's up and running again. We didn't just put her back together, mind you. With a little bit of help from Master Chai, we made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of the trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it. But I reckon it might be time to reach for the stars with the trolley of a dwarf of all trolleys. If you ask me, we're better off making them smaller. That way they can fit into the narrow shaft. But that's genius! Why didn't I think of that? Enough, you can daydream on your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Chinese, by the way. Not to make the one trolley we've got go faster. We need help getting a few Taluses back in working order, see? We're out testing them. When your airship came down, as a matter of fact, you seem to have a habit of crashing. Huh. Brett, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came here to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Oh, as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. You're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and I don't know much about this world traversing business. Well, the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium. I don't want for anything. Besides which, I've recently made a new friend. Her name is Gaia and she'll always be there if I need her. Just like you lot. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Really. If you say so. It being a matter of life or death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn. The choice were mine. I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Rena's chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy your dilemma. Either way, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you can call on us. It may surprise you. We do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus. Everyone. We're really leaving, huh? We have nowhere left to visit. We should go back to the Crystarium together. The A. This is it then. I trust the exile had a pleasant tour of the realm. I took the liberty of informing the Crystarium leaders of our imminent departure. It seemed only right. I thought it would be easy to say farewell, but each step I took at Yormor felt heavier than the last. I did everything I could in my time. I had no regret. It's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed. That we would find a way to send them home. But now the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. Don't want our last moments to be sad. I want to hold myself together just long enough to say the things that need to be said, but I'm not sure I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Thank you, Rhett. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after. I am. Alright. Boy! Has! I literally told you! I don't sleep at night anymore. What the fuck? These 11 hours on this stream are every hour I've been awake. I literally woke up and started streaming.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Need sleep. I don't even feel tired. What the fuck? I literally also wanted to see what this update would be as soon as possible.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you.
RIP.
Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Shit. Squad.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own.
I returned.
Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
I'll tell him word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
Too early to be feeling
I dare
sad.
say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking patch day. You can really walk around with a spoiler minion now? That's not cool. Reflections in Crystal, this is it. Are you ready, Rhett? Let's not keep the others waiting. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I'm informed that you yourself may get returned. I look forward to welcoming you on that happy day. If you would care to follow me. Oh wait, what does he say? I have but this moment shown your associates. It's strange to think that I will not have the honoring of showing them in ever again. Okay. But I've been told you can. So?
I don't think it worked.
Why is that?
Because I tried combos and it fucked up. So I'm trying again.
With Mudfish?
Hold up, let me see. I'm going to do a full combo, see what happens.
If this keeps up, you know what you should try? And this is such a weird thing to say. Try it on PS4. See if it's any different.
I mean, it's gonna work on PS4.
But that's the thing. If it's working on PS4, what does that say?
Alright, hold up.
Try it with Mudfish, try it with all the options. And then try again. Okay. I'm gonna go into the final cutscene. I'll be your B.
Gonna go to what?
I'm going into the final cutscene of the patch.
Dear Lord!
I'll be our fucking dude. I've been awake since like 4 when the patch dropped.
You're a fucking monster.
It is 6 hours later. I'm finally done.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm crying. I'm crying in the club right now.
Alright. Well, let me set this over here and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. Ah, there you are. I take it you're ready for the journey. The spirit vessel is all primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Upon the beginning of this soul-building ritual, several cutscenes will play in a sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. We're about to watch a fucking movie. Boys and girls. I think everything from this patch was good. The new dungeon's good. The new trial's good. It's gonna have a new extreme. This comes along with the new... Everything. So I'm very happy where this is gonna end. Auto advance. Everything's gonna play in a row. I put the controller down and I stop.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
It seems really risky having them hold their crystal like this, when there's 2 of them who are prone to fainting spells. And her too, Alice.
We're in your hands, Angelo.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well. Yes?
Yeah! We did it! And nothing can go wrong!
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur.
Pops, I can't. I'm dying at the... Why does nothing happen for months at a time? Why is this killing me? That's it. That's an Alphino voice line. A warrior of light. Do you have any idea why nothing happens months at a time?
Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Okay, they're all in my fucking pocket.
Away. I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Okay. Actually the end of Shadowbringers, actually the end of Shadowbringers, actually the end of Shadowbringers. This is weird. I feel like something weird's about to happen.
Did it? Are we?
I'm glad they still have their bows on, even in bed.
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Oh yeah, fucking sleeping clothes. Whatever.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of popotas, but otherwise, I have never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
You're right! I'm fucking gone!
You've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This is the part everyone's been actually waiting for. The fucking juice, dude. This is it. Wait, dude, don't play around with me, FF14. Don't mess around with me.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort.
They fucking opened for realsies.
This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
I'm fucking dying in anticipation. Some days later, not even fucking the next thing that happens. Oh my god. They're still in their old outfits. Fuck you.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
Wait a minute! They all stayed! Fuck you! Area Shea is such a weeb. He loves it. I didn't catch what they meant at first.
You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
I didn't catch it. And then I was like, wait a minute.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal.
Damn!
Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
This is so
They
good.
really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Boo.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Yeah, this whole cutscene's hand animated, dude.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
I'm so glad we got a lot of Kryle in this patch. This is a good cutscene. This is a good update.
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Why them tiny children got real adult voices? Because they're adults. They're older than me.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state.
The one with the pink
May I
hair has
assume
more
that the
sex
ward
than
has
you
been
do
restored?
has.
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Whoa!
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
New outfit.
If you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
Holy shit. Graha, really? He's one of us! Give me the full look. He looks so good!
I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the 7th Day.
Let's go! Let's go! We have a cat!
I was a boy,
Get out of here, Shola, we don't need you anymore.
I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help!
He replaced him in Philia!
Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a...
I'm so glad!
Here we go again.
Dude! That's a good cut. This is a good cutscene, holy hell.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Holy hell. Oh!
So it was that a new adventure began.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom.
Who the fuck is this?
Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
That's
With
Asahi's
the
body.
is now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
But who is the person? It's Asahi's body, clearly, but who's the person?
And as the very much alive Lord of House
Tekka doesn't
Brutus,
remember this shit,
I have
kid.
a
Yes, I
vast
do!
fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Okay, this isn't shocking. I saw the model.
I beg your forgiveness.
Who are you actually?
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions.
Shit.
Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment! Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
This VA is on par with the JP one. This has been Asashi's voice
was a foul beast.
since Stormblood. Asahi's.
Ravenous. Remorseless.
That's also how I knew it was him.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our union. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
Seems like it a bit, but this is good shit.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Okay, Rahatia now lives here. Oh, you're back. Tell me, Rhett, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier? In my tone and mannerisms? I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we are comrades. But now I may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we may consider it an nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings? Yes, we'll do with that. That'll do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission consume my every waking moment. It provided me with a focus and a constant push for a singular direction. By the way, casting spells always so draining. I'd forgotten what it was like to do without the tower. I rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. Yet if all I did was bend the bow, it would be of limited use to you on your adventure, so I shall persevere. Whoever might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that. A green initiate eager to learn how to best contribute to the cause. No, I follow the footsteps of his inspiration. Okay. Tiny boy. Grahatia is now available as a trust. So I want to know something real quick. Wow, you actually can.
I stand ever ready.
And it's his young voice too.
I stand ever ready.
That's actually kind of cool. And he's 80. He's the only one who's level 80. I gotta level these guys up.